Hey, 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 what's up, my loves and fellow creatives? I see we're in the building tonight. We want to have some fun on this Sunday. So we're calling this Sunday Fun Day. And at 9 o'clock, and maybe some of y'all want to stick around because Coach Des is going to come on and do some sublimation where she calls it Sub Something Sunday. So I wanted to do this. And I have a guest with me today. You may notice him. This is my nephew, Levi. He's 10 years old. And I wanted you all to bring your family as well. So I told mine to get ready to do this on Sundays as well. So if we make this a good experience, I don't know. Maybe we come back next Sunday. What you think?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Okay, so today, what I want to do is I want to do some AI artwork, but instead of the tribe and the community controlling things, I want your friends and family to chime in and help us. So, in order to do that, I'm going to need your help. Okay, so I'm gonna need you to tell the kids, tell the husbands, tell the wives, tell the aunties and uncles, all of the people who really pull for you and make sure that your business works. I need them to come on into the room. All right. Jamie says, hey, Levi. Monica says, hey, Levi. Mo says,
Hi.
hey. All right. So I want to know who's in the building tonight. I know we have about a 15-second delay. I'm not worried about that. We'll hold out for it. But if you are here because of someone else, I want you to say that Mo brought me here, or I have my nephew here. Like I want to see who's in the building, families and friends, because I want to make sure that y'all get the attention tonight. Is that all right? Let's go. And what we're going to do is we're going to be doing some AI artwork for from earlier this week. We did a royalty theme, and I want to do some face swapping. And I want to see if somebody here possibly wants to come on to YouTube with us. If you have a really good idea and we like your idea, then let's bring them on, right?
Right.
Let's bring them on. Okay, Rashida brought you here, T. All right, T. Nicole, your daughter's here with you. Okay, give us either a nickname or just a first name only so we can go ahead and shout her out on YouTube. Come on, Nicole. All right, and I want to know, we're going to show you some examples. You're going to put into the comments what your ideas are, and then we're going to pick the best example, and we're just going to roll with it and make it from scratch right here together, right? Nothing planned. We're just literally going to make it together, okay? Official Mira, your daughter's there. What you do? Let me know. Viv, hey Viv, say hey to Viv, Levi.
Hey, Viv.
Hey Viv, and then Mariah, let me know what your daughter's name is. You can give me a nickname or you can give me a first initial, whatever you feel comfortable with, and we'll go ahead and shout her out as well. Like, I'm really into making sure that the kids are in on this too, because to tell you the truth, I don't like to tell them this too often, but they really have the juice. They know what's trendy. They know what's fire. They like a design. And if they like it, they like it. If they don't, it's probably because it's trash. So I want to make sure that we're giving our friends and family an opportunity to chime in with us, to learn with us, and hopefully earn with us, because it's all about doing this for fun, but also making sure it makes money, right? Because if it don't make money, it don't make sense. All right. Let's go. All right, Autumn Rain. I love it. I love it. Come on. Oh, Autumn and Rain, you got both of your babies with you. I love it. Okay, so shout out to Autumn and Rain. You ready?
Mhm.
Hey, Autumn.
Hey,
Hey,
Autumn.
Rain.
Hey, Rain.
All right. So, out of all of our guests tonight, it's going to be really, really hard for the tribe to sit still with their hands down. They will not be able to help. Only you all can help. Okay. So, oh, Karen is with Mira. Hi, Mira. Who say hi, Mira? All right. So we have some kids in the building tonight. That means we're going to have some fun because kids are super creative. And we're going to go ahead and create together tonight. So I'm going to open up my computer here, my Discord, and we're going to create some royalty. Are y'all ready? I'm going to share my screen here so you can see what I'm working on. Un momento, por favor. Here we are. All right. Morticia invited you. Welcome, Cynthia. I appreciate you coming here. We're going to get ready to do some work, get to business, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. And this is what I want y'all to know. Whenever and I'm gonna snitch a little bit. Is it okay if I snitch on your moms and your sisters and all of them? Look, they come here, we work, but we really have a lot of fun, especially designing artwork. So when they try to act like they're all stressed out and stuff, maybe they are stressed out a little bit with work. We're gonna figure out how you can help out, but it's a lot of fun. They're not telling you it's that much fun, but it is a lot of fun. So we want you to be in on the fun tonight. So I need you to participate, need you to speak up. Well, not really speak up. You're going to type up, okay? And for someone very special, you're going to come on YouTube with us. Is there anybody who wants to come on YouTube with us tonight? If you want to come on YouTube with us tonight, let me know in the chat so I can look out for you, okay? All right. Hi, Ariel.
Hi.
All right. So while we're waiting on you to tell me if you want to come on YouTube tonight or not, we're going to go ahead and start working right here in designing. So we have some really cool stuff here. And I want to tell you kind of what we've been doing, but then I want you to give me the ideas of what you want to see done. So the whole idea for this past design that we did was to give a theme of royalty. That means it could be a king, a queen, it could be a pharaoh, it could be a ruler of a dynasty. The whole idea was just to reimagine ourselves as royalty. And that goes for kids, adults, and all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look up some different images that we created in here. And I want to see what type of ideas you all have. So we got kids in here, we have adults in here, we have different dynasties and kingdoms. I need some ideas. Oh, Ariel will. Okay. Awesome. Chappelle will come. Okay, we got some volunteers that want to come on YouTube. Okay, so this is what I need. I need you to tell me your idea, because if your idea is sparking some good vibes in the comments, then we're going to ask you to come on to YouTube with us. All you need to do is you can have a phone or a computer that has a web camera, and we'll invite you to the stage. Okay, we have a StreamYard link that we'll send you to invite you to the stage. Okay. Let's go. Princess Autumn Rain and her magical unicorn. I would love to see that. All right. So that's a good idea here. So we haven't done a royalty with a unicorn. I love that idea. Mary, it's okay if you're acting shy, because we're going to get you warmed up. We're going to have plenty of instances to work it up. And I believe that one of these days you're going to be ready to come on live with us. Okay. Don't worry about it. If you're shy, it's okay. Okay. All right, so I like that idea, A to Z Crafty Shop. Levi, what do you think about that one? Princess Autumn and Rain. So there's two girls and their magical unicorn. Think that'll be a cool design? All right. Okay, well, I like that idea. Then what we're going to need is we're going to need to describe the characters, describe the environment that they're in, describe what colors you like. So I'm going to need your input on all of that good stuff. And ooh, I like the mermaids idea too. All right. Now, Eleanor, I know Eleanor is a tribe member. Eleanor, do you have a family member that's chiming in tonight on your behalf? Because we're letting all family and friends control the reins tonight. Oh, that's her name. Okay, first. Oh, I love that. I love that. All right. Listen, look, all my tribe is sitting here chiming in. Tribe, we're going to let the family decide what goes on tonight. All right. So let's see. I like the idea. So Princess Autumn Rain. So Autumn Rain is one person, one beautiful, intelligent little girl and a unicorn. I love that idea. Now, what I also want to know is what colors. So let us know some colors that you want to see. Also, what age. So how old are you, so I can develop a character that's around about your age, okay? And then let's see, A to Z Crafty Shop. Do you know how to do the face swap? Do you know how to face swap and turn it into her? Oh, Ariel's got it. Okay, so Ariel, you're on too. I might have 2 guests on tonight. Ooh, that's extra work. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Okay, got you. Okay, so we'll do 16, 4, pink and purple. Okay, we got different ages. Oh, I love this. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to work on the unicorn idea because I really like that one. And A to Z. Okay, so if you can't do face swap, that's perfect because we're going to show you how to do that tonight. So this is what I'm going to need. I'm going to send. Now, y'all just don't come jumping on the backstage. I know we don't have that kind of crowd where y'all just gonna go jumping on backstage. But this is the link right now to my fellow YouTubers who want to be on YouTube tonight. If you click on this link, have mom and dad or someone who's a parent or adult, click on that link for you so that they can get you onto the YouTube with us, okay? And then on the back end, I can bring you up on the screen with us, and then you can tell us what you want to create. Okay? Oh, I got you. So what I will also need is I'm going to drop a link if you want to do face swap. Okay? If you want to do face swap, then you're going to have to email me a picture so that we can pull it up for you. So I will go ahead and drop that email as well. There we go. That's your email. Oh, Nicole. Hey, my love. All right, so whenever you all make it to the back end, I'm going to go ahead and start creating on this end. When I see you backstage, I'll go ahead and bring you on and ask some questions, okay? In the meantime, we're going to go ahead and get started with the idea of the unicorn, okay? So for this one, we're going to bring this one into our girls royalty. We have some beautiful girls here, and we have some royal scenes that we have set up. And then what we're going to do is basically use the prompts here to create a brand new prompt that we don't have yet. All right, so let's go ahead and choose the type of design we want. So we're going to go / say imagine. And I'm going to say we had a 4-year-old. 4-year-old, beautiful. Black female sitting on a throne, and she's going to be wearing princess attire. Now, I'm going to go back in my notes because I do believe you told me what colors you like. Pink and purple. So I'm going to say wearing pink and purple. Princess attire. Now what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and develop the image, and then the unicorn we'll put in there as well. So with a beautiful unicorn. In, what is the setting? Let's do in an enchanted forest. All right, I hear somebody coming on the back end. All right, so in an enchanted forest. Now we're going to go ahead and hit enter. We don't know what it's going to create, but it's going to use our words to help turn that into an image. All right, and I see Ariel popping up soon. She's not on just yet, but I see her in the background. Hey, Marley K, you're 12. Oh my gosh, we got so many kids in the building. I'm excited. Who would have thought that all of these kids would love to do this type of work? And Autumn Rain, how do you feel about these images that are popping up? These are gorgeous. These are absolutely gorgeous. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pull up the email. So if you email me an image, I will know that we could do face swap. Give me just a moment, y'all. All right. So I see we have Ariel here. Who else do we have? Marley K. Come on, Marley. Marley, you can come on with us. I put the link in the YouTube. I'll place it again for you. Let me go ahead and invite you on with us. And if you want to do a face swap, then what you can do is you can email us or have your parent email us a picture, and then we can do a face swap. Oh, you can't see any images. You know why? Because I'm talking and I have yet to share my screen. See, Miller, I got it, love. Thank you so much. I'm glad that y'all said something there. Okay, so can you see my screen now? All right, I see A to Z in the background. I see you, my love. Give me, it just went away. Okay, so what we did was we prompted this prompt here, and it came up with these beautiful designs for us. And it's not quite a unicorn, it's a horse. However, we know how to make it a unicorn because we have Photoshop skills. So I'm going to show you how we can do that in Photoshop. All right, I have a friend ready. Is my friend ready? Is she ready? All right, let me put her on. Let me put her on. Hi, can you hear us?
You say hi? Yeah.
You're on YouTube. Hi. Can you see the screen of the beautiful princess here? Do you see her?
Look what she did for you.
What's that?
That's for you.
And we're gonna swap it out.
Yes.
I
You like
like
that
it.
image?
You like it?
Yeah.
All right. What if we can make her look like you? Would that be fun?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I want to make her look like you. So, are we able to email a picture? Or I suppose I could even do a screenshot of a picture. We could do
We
that. What do you want me to
we
do?
emailed you one.
Okay,
I want
perfect.
a big one.
Okay.
It's like
Let me refresh my screen and see.
Here, hold it.
Let me see. Did you email it to hello at Innate Lab?
Yes. You
yeah.
gotta hold it right there.
Okay. Let me see. I don't see it.
Hold it with both hands right there.
Let me make sure it didn't go to my spamage. Let me check. Okay, it did go to the spam. Let me put that it is not spam so it doesn't happen again. Here we go. Okay, this one, I have a picture of Elle. Okay, so I got Elle's picture. I'm going to go ahead and save it. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm going to save Elle. And then I don't see our picture of Autumn Rain yet. I'm going to go back and check, though. I have not given up. Can you do me a favor and send it one more time? And then what I'll do is I'll continue to work on this image here. I feel like I could just get a pretty picture right here on the screen. Let me see here. I'm going to let you.
Straight so she can take a good picture.
Okay, hold on a second. This will be the first time we've ever done this, but I think it will work. Hold on a second. I'm going to blow your picture up. Beautiful. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to screenshot it when I make it all big. Hold on just a second. Can I make it big? All right.
You on YouTube?
Yeah.
All right, so hold on a second. It didn't take the picture. Hold on. I think I gotta. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Mm.
Let's do one more. Hold on a second. I'm gonna do one more. Gorgeous. All right. So this is gonna be a low resolution version, but you're gonna see what happens here. Okay, so I have my beautiful princesses, and you
can't see it.
Oh, let me make sure that you all can see it. All right, so let's go ahead and put our,
Hold it.
yep, we go to our double screen there, and there we go. Okay, so we should all be able to see it now. There it goes. Okay, so which one do you like better?
I
And
want
we
this
have
one.
1 and 2 at the top, and then we have 3 and 4 at the bottom.
Yeah.
Which one?
I want this one.
The one at the bottom?
Yeah.
Which one?
I think she said the one at the bottom with the unicorn.
Is
The
it the one with
bottom.
the bottom is the white unicorn or the black unicorn?
I think it's black on our end. It's
Okay.
small. We can't tell.
Oh, okay. Probably because you're sharing the screen with us right now. All right, so I'm going to upscale.
I
I'm
like
going to do a little bit of a version of number 4 because her face is looking down. And then I'm going to do an upscale of number 4 so we can see that.
Wait.
All right. And there she is right there. That one right there. You like that one?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then what we're going to do is we are going to create an image here. Let me go ahead and upload your beautiful picture. And we're going to make a little magic happen. You ready to see some magic happen?
Yeah.
All right. Hold on just a second. I'm going to go grab the magic and I will be right back.
I like
All right.
that.
So I have to find your picture. And it's a little screenshot, but I think it's still going to work. All right. There it is right there. Boom. There it is. That's you.
Yeah.
All right. And then I'm going to put AR for Autumn Rain, and I'm going to hit enter, and that's going to be our nickname for you. So anytime I want to swap that photo out, I'm going to write.
Yeah, I like that.
You like that one? Okay, so let's see if we could swap out the face and see if we could turn it into you. Let's see. It's cooking. It's cooking. Autumn Rain, that looks like you.
Yeah.
Do you see that?
Yeah.
It looks like you. Okay, and in order to make this
It's
really,
really is.
I think it looks amazing.
Yeah.
Now, we would have to add a unicorn horn to that. So I'm going to download this. And then I'm going to bring it into a program we call Photoshop.
Say thank you, Coach.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm gonna put a horn on there because it's kind of a horse right now, not quite yet a unicorn. So let's bring it open in Photoshop. Let's do some magic here. I'm going to give it a little more space for the horn. I'm going to drag that up. All right. And we're going to do a little bit of magic today. All right. I'm going to pull this out a little bit so we get more background there. Awesome. And up here at the top, I want to get a little bit more of this imagery here. So I'm going to do a little magic inside of Photoshop. It's called AI, and AI stands for artificial intelligence. And all that means is it's using the mind of the computer to just create some artwork here for us. So there, ooh, that looks pretty. I love that. All right, so that's our part of our background here. So now we have some space to put our unicorn horn. I'm going to zoom in a little bit there. I'm going to merge that down and let's make a pretty unicorn horn. Well, I don't quite know how to draw a unicorn horn from scratch. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a little area here where I think a unicorn horn would go. Don't you think it would go right about there? Maybe like that tall, maybe. Okay. And I'm going to put unicorn horn. And I'm going to see if AI can help me out and maybe make a unicorn horn. This is going to be interesting because I don't know what it's going to do. Look at that. It made a unicorn horn. And you get to tell me which one you want. Let's see. That's option number 1. This is option number 2. Ooh, I like that one. All right. Which one do you like there? Do you like this one right here, number 2? Uh-oh, you're muted, love. Here, I'll unmute you for a second. You like that one, number 2?
Yeah.
Perfect. I like it too. So if it's okay with you, Autumn Rain, I'm going to create a whole design just for you. And then, Mom, can you make this design? Can you actually print this and make this on something?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you think it would be good for? What do you want to make?
This is Grandma, actually, and this is Tampa Barbecue Queens, Coach.
Hey, Tampa Barbecue Queens. Grandma, what do we? Well, I'm actually. Let me ask Rain. Rain, what do you want to see this on? Do you want to see this on a T-shirt, or what do you want to make? Now
Say we actually have a unicorn theme Christmas we're doing. So I did her stocking already with a unicorn on it.
Really? This is going to be beautiful. All right. So I tell you what, I'm going to make this design. I'm going to send the design to Grandma, and she's going to make you something with the design on it. Is that cool?
Yes.
And Autumn Rain, you get to be the client and the boss, and you get to say how you like it and what you want it on. And guess what? Grandma's going to listen to you. Okay? She's going to make you a beautiful product. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and continue designing. I'll place it on mute just so we won't have the background noise. And if you have any questions, just unmute and talk to me. Okay?
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank
You are
you.
welcome. You're welcome. All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and make this into a quick design here. I'm going to continue to add some things to the background here, just so we have some extra space. And I'll take this area here. And what do I do to add to it? Hold down Shift and add to this space over here. All right, and I'm going to do another generative fill. I'm going to take that unicorn horn, and I'm actually going to leave it like this, so it could be a horse or a unicorn if I leave it like that. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll generate some more background here. And then I'm going to pull it into our template that we did. Was it this past Wednesday? Ooh, beautiful. I want to generate a little bit more image down here at the bottom. Let's see what it's giving us here. It is avoiding that. So what we're going to do is, and it looks like it's also kind of giving us some extra around here. This is where we're going to put all of our flowers in our foreground image anyway. So it's giving us a little limitations. What we're going to do is take that and we're going to merge it down. Okay. And then I'm going to take this entire thing right here. And this is going to be what we put into our imagery here. Okay. And what we really want from here, we want the little girl and we want her unicorn as well to be the foreground of the image. Let's go ahead and drag them in. All right. So pull them in and they are going to magically appear on our other file. There we go. There she is. All right, now we have her here, but we're going to need some extra information around here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back here and I'm going to tell it that I want a different background. I want to do like an enchanted forest with pink roses. Okay, so I'm going to do an enchanted forest with pink roses and see what it gives me. Here we go. Imagine the background of an enchanted forest with pink roses. We're going to see what that gives us. Should give us some more magic. Hopefully it gives us some more magic. In the meantime, while that's over there cooking, I'm going to come over here to Photoshop and then I'm going to create some words on here that are going to go with our design. All right, so this is going to be our autumn rain, and she's going to come down here with us. Right here. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And then what we can do is we can go ahead and cut out our image here. We're going to go ahead and make that a smart object, cut her out, and then that way we can bring in our new background here. And the way that we do that, let's come up here to our object selection. And we're going to see if the AI can find our beautiful subjects here. I didn't, and I was thinking, oh, it doesn't want to grab our unicorn, but we want the unicorn too. We don't just want our beautiful princess. We want our beautiful princess plus our unicorn. So what we're going to do, let's choose a cloud again, select subject. And then we're going to add to the selection. See if we can get that beautiful unicorn in there too. There it is. I love that already. So we're going to go ahead and clip that down, turn our other image off, and we have our beautiful princess and her unicorn. And I'm just going to fade off the bottom down here because Doc Shannon does not like to see all of those hard lines. I like our images to just flow and be smooth and beautiful. All right, so we're just fading that off a little bit. And then we're going to go check on our background that we created. And I want you to tell me which one you like best. So the top left one is number 1. The top right one is number 2. The bottom left one is number 3. And the bottom right one is number 4. And Tampa Barbecue Queen, just help her pick out which one she wants. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Oh, you are muted, my love.
She said she likes the gold one, number 2.
Number 2.
Number 2. Likes the gold one, number 2.
Okay, number 2. Let's go with number 2. So we're going to go ahead and upscale number 2 here. So we put a U2. We'll upscale that one. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, that is going to be super gorgeous. Let's go ahead and open it in browser. We're going to save it. This is going to be such a cool design. Can't wait to see it all come together. Okay, so we're going to zoom out just a little bit here. I'm going to bring that image in our background layer. Right here. Let's go File and Place Embedded. And let's grab that beautiful image there. All right. This is already turning out so awesome. And for our design here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it a little bit bigger again. I'm going to use generative fill. So I'm getting fancy with this now. I'm using the generative fill, the AI again, to go ahead and make this a little bit taller. So we have some information down there, some imagery. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and have it generate something down there. And then I'll have it generate some image on the side so we have something pretty to put on the sleeves. And we're almost done, y'all. All right, so that's the bottom of it. Let's go ahead and zoom out just a little bit. Let's get some more to the sides. All right. Here, and I'm going to hold down Shift so I can add to the selection, grab a little bit on that side. Generative fill, generates, and bippity boppity boop. We're going to have something there. All right, I love how interactive you all are. I might need to just teach the kids. Hold up, grown-ups. I think I need to teach the kids. They're not scared to come on YouTube. They're not scared to give me ideas and talk. I don't know. I might have to slide on to the kids side. All right, y'all. I don't know. I might be able to do both. Who knows? Let's go ahead and merge those down. All right, and then merge it down. So we have a beautiful image here ready to go. I'm going to hit yes to save those changes. This looks absolutely gorgeous. Now see how we filled out the whole shirt there? This is looking phenomenal already. And then if it's a Christmas design, instead of happy birthday, we could put Merry Christmas. Or you tell me. I want you to help me out. So what do you, Autumn Rain, what words do you want to see on here? Do you want your name? Do you want Merry Christmas? What do you want to see? I'm going to unmute you. There you go.
You tell her what you want. You want your name?
Yeah.
You want your name? Okay, perfect.
Other.
You tell her what you want. You want your name?
Yeah.
Okay.
Other.
You tell her what you want your name?
Okay. So it has a little echo in the background, but I think I heard right that you want your name. So I'm going to need you to help me type it in the chat so I can make sure that I copy and paste it just to make sure I get it right. Okay. All right. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit so we can make sure that we have it all together. All right, so I'm going to go where it says Allison. It's no longer going to say Allison. I'm going to keep the A there because I like that little jewel A. So this template has all the little jewel letters in there. So this is Autumn, A-U-T-U-M-N.
And that's all but turn it. So you can
Okay.
see how to change the color.
Perfect. Yep. And then there's a perfect opportunity, like Levi said, to change the colors. So I'm going to move my little accents out the way for a moment. And then what I'll do is right here where it says birthday, I'm going to double click there and I'm going to put Rain, R-E-I-G-N. And this is perfect because Rain reigns supreme as the princess over this enchanted forest. So I love it. I'm going to bring Rain down and then I'm going to bring Autumn up. So I'm going to grab the Autumn, the name without the first glitter letter. There we go. And then I'll pull this up all together. So we have our word autumn and we have our word rain. And I'm going to let rain go on top. Close that up. There we go. If I put rain on top of autumn, then that way it overlaps. Perfect. And then although we know rain is happy, autumn rain is happy, we're going to take off the happy. So we have just the name here. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. So the other thing I want to do is I want to change this color out because right now it's got green in here. And I think we're going with the pink theme. So I'm going to go all the way to the top. We created some recolor layers. And let's see if we have a beautiful pink. And if not, we can change it. So that's a dark pink. Coral. There is a coral. I think we're going to need to make a new color. What do you think? I think so. Just to make it a nicer, lighter pink there. So what we're going to do is also, you could choose if you want a frame there. I'm going to put, I think I like the jewels there. What do you think? Think you'll like those? All right. And Autumn Rain, anything that you don't like, just let us know and we'll take it right off. Okay. So we got those on there. We need to change this color. It's a little dark. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change out the color up top here. And we're going to make a brand new version of it. So we'll take the hue that's currently coral. We're going to duplicate that. And then we're going to go to our blues. And we're going to change the saturation and the lightness here. You see how those stones are changing in the back there? We're going to make them a little bit lighter. And then the color, we want to get a little pinkish. Right like that. That's a little purplish. We want it a little more pink. You see it changing there, Levi? Mm-hmm. All right, a little more pink. And then we're going to go to our cyans because we started off as blues and cyans. And we're going to lighten up that color a little bit. Make it a nice, pretty pink. Okay. Change that hue a little bit. Now that's too purple. We're getting on to something. We're getting pink. We're getting a little pink. Bring the saturation down just a little bit so it's not too much saturation. And we have a beautiful pink here. What do you think? Mm-hmm. Gorgeous, gorgeous.
It's like a lot darker.
Yep, the frame is darker. So if the frame is darker, we can go to the frame. And the frame has its own levels on top of it, like that. That makes the frame a little bit darker. Or we can make it a little bit lighter. You see that? Now that's making our gold a little bit lighter too. So in order for me to make just the inside lighter, I'm going to click on Magic Wand, go inside of the frame, and let's make sure we get a good amount of that color in there. I'm holding down Shift to get some more color in there. All right, and inside of that frame, I'm going to create a layer mask here. Boom. So then that way, when we lighten this up, it's only going to lighten up inside of the frame. So now we have a beautiful light pink there. We could even take that frame completely out. And you have, oh, I like that. What do you think? Mm-hmm. I like that. That came out even cooler. All right. So Autumn Rain, let me know, do you like this design? And is it good to go? I think you're muted again, love. All right. Well, I think Autumn Rain, if you can hear me, I know there's a little bit of a delay, but if you can hear me, if it's good to go, give me a thumbs up. I think Autumn Rain, yes. If you can hear me, I know there's a little bit of a delay, but if you can hear me, if it's good to go. Thumbs up. All right, we're good to go. Good to go. If you want to color the name Rain, yes, we can absolutely do that. Let's do it. Let's go to the word rain here. And we have these little colors on top that you can change it out to real quick. I'm going to change it from that to a pink that's somewhere in here. Let's see, one of the pinks in our dress. That would be perfect. And there we go. Beautiful, beautiful.
Had to do tonight.
All right, so we have someone coming on at 9 o'clock. So what I want to do is I want to acknowledge, let's see who we have. We got Des. Okay, we got Coach Des in the background. Coach Des is going to come on at 9, but I want to give Des, what is your little one's name? I forgot. I apologize. Remind me, please. Come on stage with us.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey.
How's it going?
Good.
Awesome, awesome. Can you tell me what your name is? Because I totally forgot, and I don't want to do that on YouTube. I'm embarrassing myself.
My name's Marley Key.
You said Marley?
Marley K.
Marley K. Marley K. How you doing tonight? Are you excited to be on YouTube with us?
A little.
Awesome. I'm excited too. So Marley K, what we're doing is we're creating some AI artwork, but we're giving the kids and the family and friends, you all get to control the reins tonight. Because I know usually, mom's always in charge and she does a pretty good job when she's in charge, right? So, but tonight, I think mom says it's okay for you to be in. Is it all right, mom, if Marley K is in charge? Let's go. All right, so we're going to do a design for you, Marley K. And then what I'm going to do right now is make sure I save this because I want to save this version so we can give that to Autumn Rain. All right. And then we're going to do the same thing, but this time we're going to go a little bit faster because we know all the steps that we want to do. Okay. So I'm going to close out of some of these windows. And let's make sure that we save our work. That was some other work we did earlier today. Mom was working on something like that today. She was doing a good job too. All right, so Marla K, let's go ahead and figure out what your design is going to be. And you can think of anything that you want. We're going to help you imagine it and make it into some artwork, okay? All right, so let's first decide what type of royalty do you want to be? Do you have an idea of where, like, what type of time frame? Is it in the future? Is it like ancient Egyptian? Is it like a princess, a Disney princess type of theme? Tell me what you want to see yourself as for the royalty here.
A queen.
Ooh, I love it. Okay, so let's go ahead and develop ourselves as a queen. And how old is this queen going to be?
I don't know.
How old are you, Marla K?
12.
12? Okay, she will be a 12-year-old queen. There's been 12-year-old queens before. They've had to rule. And I think you're bright enough to be a 12-year-old queen. Let's go ahead and make it happen. So when we make you a 12-year-old queen, where do you want her to be? Do you want her to be like outside, inside the castle? What do you want to see around her?
Sitting in a throne.
Ooh, okay. So we're going to imagine a 12-year-old. Beautiful. I always have to put beautiful because y'all are so beautiful.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Beautiful Black female sitting on a throne. What is she going to be wearing? Like what color?
Blue.
Ooh, that's one of my favorite colors to do in AI because you can change the color blue to anything. All right, so wearing blue queen attire. And then where is she going to be sitting? Is she inside the castle or where is she?
Inside the castle.
Ooh, so she's sitting inside of a grand castle. Okay, let's see what that comes up with. We will just let it go. And while we're letting that go, I like to do my background different from my foreground just so I have different things to play with. So what we're going to do is we're going to also imagine the inside of the grand castle as a background. While that's cooking up, you see it's just generated those images. It's just going to kind of make something up for us. Ooh, I like that blue already. Ooh, it's got the beautiful crown on there. I love watching it actually happen. Can you see okay? Will it show you on the screen what is developing?
Can you see it?
Ah, these are gorgeous. Okay, so how it goes, the top left one is number 1. This is number 1. This is number 2. This is number 3. And this is number 4. Which one do you like best?
I like number 1.
Number one. She looked like she's just ready to rule. She is definitely a queen. Okay. So let's go ahead and get her upscale. So we're going to upscale number 1 right here. Awesome. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to zoom out just a little bit, just so that we get more of her dress. I'm going to zoom out. All right. And while that's zooming out, we're going to go ahead and create our beautiful background. Here we go. And this is going to be lovely. I see Nicole helping out here. Nicole says the background of the great room in the castle. Let's do it. So we're going to imagine background of the great room in a magnificent castle. All right. Now, inside the castle, we can even tell it what colors we like. So we want to incorporate the gold and blue.
So we can change.
Exactly. All right, all right, all right. Thank you, Monica. All of this is really cute, isn't it? I'm telling y'all that these kids got the answers. We don't be listening to the kids. We want the kids to listen to us, but sometimes they have some good answers. All right, so, oh, you know what? I did zoom out, and I think it's giving me enough image here. I like this one. So we'll upscale that one. And then we're going to cut out the image, put it on this backdrop here, and tell me what words do you think you want to see on there? You want to see Queen Marley K?
Queen MK.
You said Queen what?
MK.
Ooh, I love that. Queen MK. I love that. You have some good initials too. Those initials carry a lot of weight. MK, like that's a big deal. Let's go ahead and we're gonna change the words on here right now. I'm gonna save this one and I'm gonna do a little save as. So I save both of these. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give grandma and mom this file tonight. So you all get this file for free. Well, the kids get the file for free because they participated. They came on YouTube, fearless, and y'all rocked it out. So I love to report when you are bold.
Totally missed that. You totally missed that. You totally missed it. You ain't paying attention. I just gave you a high five for doing well, girl. Pay attention.
Look, mom is trying to be as little distracting as possible because mom's got to teach in just a few minutes. So, and mom has been doing a great job with the community. She's been helping us out. She's been teaching us how to sublimate anything we can think of. So I'm so proud to have her with us. All right, so I'm going to move this image down just a little bit. And we're going to turn the image off. And we'll be adding a new one. All right, so let's make sure that we have it. We're going to open it in browser so we can save it large scale. And let's check on our background now. And then you'll get a chance to choose your background. Looks amazing. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, or 4?
3.
3. I love it. And I love what 3 has for the floor because I just taught mom today how to use that floor design and making a backdrop. So who knows? Maybe you'll have a queen birthday party and she can use all of these graphics to make all of this stuff magic. I'm giving you ideas there. No pressure, no pressure. All right. So you 3, we're going to upscale number 3 there. This is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And then we're going to open that one in browser. Save that image. So now we have our queen and we also have our background. That's really all we need. I'm going to do one last thing. And I'm going to do some flowers in the front. So I want to choose, let's see here. Let me see if I already have some flowers. Some roses or something. I don't know if I have. Let's see what I want. So I'm going to create it. So let's go ahead and with our background here, I'm going to say a foreground view of beautiful blue roses. And then I'm going to tell it that I want it open in the center because I want your beautiful picture to be right there in the center. Now, let me ask you this. Marley K, do we have a picture? Mom, do we have a picture of Marley K? Do we have it in the email?
Yes.
Okay, what is it? Oh, I see. MK all the way. Oh, she's so gorgeous. Okay, let me go ahead and download this picture, y'all. This is going to work out perfect. All right, and I'm going to actually tell this to do a background of roses. All right, let's do our background of roses. I want to see what that brings in for us. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a face swap here. So we're going to go back to our royalty. Where were we? Right here. And we're going to take our queen. First, we have to add MK. So we're going to save ID. And we're going to save our MK image. There we go. This beautiful image right here. And then we're going to put MK as the ID name. And let's see what happens here. Apps and Swapper. There. No, that's not our MK. We got to wait to make sure MK was saved. Let me make sure I set the ID as MK. I think what happened is I did my swap before I think Levi tried to tell me that too. Yeah. Hey, sometimes kids are right, but that's just sometimes, okay? Yeah. Okay. I see you paying attention. So I got to get you on YouTube to pay attention. Now I understand. All right. Let's go ahead and swap out and see if we got you in there now. That is gorgeous. Gorgeous. All right. Let's go ahead and save this beautiful picture. And we are ready to develop our design. MK, you think you can do this? Mm-hmm. I think you could do this. I think if I gave you this file, because the is tonight, the friends and family only get the free files tonight, okay? So all y'all have to do is have a parent. As a parent, I have to go either to our Facebook page or our Instagram page and message me the word AI, the letter A, the letter I. If they message me AI, then they're going to get the free AI files for tonight. But you and Autumn Rain, you all are going to get the full Photoshop file that we did tonight. And I think you could follow this video and go and create another version of it. And I think you could do excellent. And if you have a chance to do that, let me know because I would love to see it, okay? All right. Oh, I see we have a suggestion to do a wreath of blue roses. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Let's try that. Let's put it in our accents, though, so then that way it'll be there for everyone else. So let's imagine a wreath of blue roses. All right, and while it's doing that, we're going to go ahead and bring in our image here. We'll go File, Place Embedded. And we're going to make sure that we're on top of the previous image that we have there. Place Embedded. Grab our image, our beautiful MK image. She is, right now it's turning it pink because we have a pink layer that's on right now. You see how cool it is? When you have something blue, you can change it to any color without changing the skin tone. So that's what I taught all of the grown-ups in class on Wednesday and on Monday when we did our AI. So, well, it wasn't all grown-ups because Emma and Levi were there, right? Yeah, they did AI and they did Photoshop. All right, so let's go ahead and let's clean up the background here. So we're going to go to our, Levi, what are we going to go to? What are we going to go to?
No, what were we doing?
I'm going to cut out the background. So what tool do I need to go to?
Object selection.
Uh-huh.
Now we click that little arrow right there.
Uh-huh.
We hit clap.
Uh-huh.
Now we hit select, and
Okay, cool.
now we.
All right. So anytime the kids have trouble focusing, just put them on YouTube. I mean, I'm seeing that that's the answer right there, right? All of a sudden, we know it all. Okay, now I do want to grab this chair here because I think the chair is really cool. So I'm going to go to the quick selection tool, and I'm going to go to the plus sign up here, and I want to add to my selection so that it also selects the chair here. I think that chair looks so regal and so cool. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit there. Perfect. And then it's going to kind of grab a little bit of the background that we don't want. So we can go back to the minus and tell it, hey, I don't really want that part there. It's covered it up.
That's what the pen tool's for.
That is what the pen tool is for. And what Levi is saying is very true. And a lot of us are afraid of the pen tool, but the pen tool is one of the coolest but most difficult tools to learn. So I'm going to go quickly with the pen tool just to show you. It's not so scary, but it does take a little bit of work. So what I'm doing is I am clicking and I'm pulling to create curves and lines. And what's going to happen is this will help me to select my image. Now, this is not at all perfect, but this is going to help me get that part of the chair that it would not let me get before. So I want to incorporate these details here. And it's going to take me a little time, but it's going to help me get this beautiful chair that I want here. So I feel like it's worth the time. Now, if it's not worth the time, then what you do is you just simply, and here, I'm not going to focus on the details because I know it's going to help me get those details. Okay. And I know that it's going to have some trouble around here. So I'm going to do a rough cut first. And then whatever I need to do details, I'll do details of. Okay. So that's the first part. I'm going to click down here because I know I can save all that. I'm going to make a selection and then I'm going to make a layer mask here. Okay. So I cut out that stuff. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to rasterize my layer. And then I'm going to apply this layer mask. And then what I'm going to do is say, hey, can I now clean this up a little bit better? So I'll take my quick selection tool. I'm going to try to select this background here and it still doesn't recognize it. What a shame. So I'm going to, again, take my pen tool. Ask mom how she feels about that pen tool. Marla Kay, ask mom, is she rocking with the pen tool?
It's getting easier. I'm starting to like it.
Yeah, it does allow you to do a lot more, but it definitely requires. You see, I'm over here clicking and dragging and clicking and dragging, but it allows you to get so much more detail. It just takes a little practice.
That's what I'm gonna hire Marla Kay to do. How about that?
Hey, Marla Kay, listen, I told my nephew today that we're gonna work on him doing some video editing, right?
That's what this video is gonna be.
Yeah, so Levi's gonna have the task of editing this video down so it won't be a 3-hour live like normally my videos are.
Right. Don't try to make it one.
Yeah, I won't try to make it 3 hours. I mean, I never do, but you know, it is what it is. It's for the people. It's for the people. If the people want 3 hours, then I give them 3 hours. All right, so we're almost done cutting this out. But yeah, we're going to make this a little bit easier, Levi. We're not going to make it quite 3 hours, okay? Plus, it is a school night. Am I right? Is it school tomorrow?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so what we'll do is if y'all want to continue doing Funday, Marla Kay, how do you feel about doing maybe Funday, Sunday Funday next Sunday too? You want to do it again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we do it again. Maybe we start at 7. Then that way we don't keep the kids up too late and they get to participate. We get to have fun, and then Levi doesn't have a 3-hour long video to edit. All right, so I'm done kind of tracing out this top up here. I'm going to close this up. There we go. Make a selection. Hit OK. And now I'm just going to go ahead and delete those pixels out of there. It's not perfect, but it is darn good. Okay. So I like to fade off the bottom of the photo because I really feel some type of way when I see a picture with the hard lines at the bottom. Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to add a layer mask. We're going to grab this little paintbrush, and we have a fuzzy paintbrush. It's also called a soft round brush. We'll make sure that it's maybe about 600 pixels. And then what we're going to do is brush, fade it off just a little bit so we don't have to worry about that looking so harsh. Okay, so now we're on the pink thing. And Marla K, if I remember correctly, you definitely wanted blue. So I'm going to turn that off.
Oh,
And woo, we have blue.
so cool.
Quickly, we have blue. And then let me go ahead and grab our background image. So we're going to scroll all the way down here to the bottom. Select our current pink roses. And then we'll do File, Place Embedded. And we'll go ahead and grab our grand ballroom here, which is absolutely gorgeous. We'll make it bigger here. And this is going to give us what we need to create this gorgeous compilation here. Now, what I'm also going to do is look for that Wreath of Roses, because hopefully it was making that in the background. And do any of these stand out to you?
The fourth one.
Fourth one. I was thinking that one too, because the blue is blowing, right? It's just like bold. I love it. So I'm going to go ahead and upscale number 4. And then we shall open that one. Save it. And we're going to do something. I don't know what it's going to look like when I put these things together. I just kind of take ideas and just create it. Yeah, just make it. Just make it. You can always edit it. This is Photoshop. So now I'm going to go File, Place Embedded, and we're going to go ahead and get those roses. And of course, we need to clean up the background, but I just want to get it a little bit bigger here. We're about to have some fun with these roses. I'm going to do the same thing as before. Levi, you remember what we did to get rid of the background?
Yep.
What's that?
Object selection tool.
Mm-hmm.
The arrow.
Speak up. It's okay.
And cloud.
Mm-hmm.
And select subject.
Very good. All right. There it is.
Now we mask. Oh, no.
I think it got pretty good. You think so?
Yep, no mask.
Okay, perfect. All right, so now that we got it masked off, we can I want to see how this looks mainly towards the bottom here. And I'm just trying to put together how this might go. It's going to also look better once I hit enter. And then I want to make this opacity a little bit lighter. And then I'm going to put these over on the sleeves up here. Just playing around with this. Oh, I kind of like it at the bottom too. And then I want to put it full opacity. But then I'm going to fade off certain parts of it. So I'm going to grab my brush tool again, get a layer mask on this screw. And then this time we're going to make the brush super big. And then I'm going to just fade off that part of it.
Ooh.
All right. And then we're going to bring our image down a little bit here, our photo. Because we need it to look like the queen. The queen is reigning here.
That's pretty.
There we go. That is gorgeous. That's you too. All right, let's take that frame there, and then we're going to bring it down just a little bit here. Uh-oh. Photoshop is acting a fool. That's what happens. All right, so gorgeous there. And then, of course, we need to change out the name here. So instead of Autumn Rain, we are going to put Queen. So Queen is going to do, what if we did Queen and then did the MK in the initials?
That's what she said.
I mean, but with the, I mean, not the initials, but with the stones. I tell you what, you can help me
That-
figure out.
That's
So,
that's what you.
so here's the accent. That's the letter. If I want to create another one, because this is a smart object. So if I just duplicate it, it's going to give me two A's and they're going to always be the same. So what I want to do is I want to come here and I'm going to do a new smart object via copy. That way, when I change one to an M, I could change the other one to a K and it'll be different. Okay. So let's go ahead. Let's find an M. So in this file, y'all, in this template, I gave y'all a lot of letters.
M.
Here's M. Perfect.
2 M's.
Okay. Yes. Y'all have two M's. What I did was I did one like with jewels and one that's more like a scroll kind of look where it has the leaves and that sort of thing. I'm gonna go with the regal. Or you tell me, which M do you like better?
That one.
The one with the jewels?
Mhm.
All right, let's go with the bling. That was my idea too. I thought you would like the bling. All right, so let's go ahead and update that one with the bling. Let's say yes to
You have
save.
to change the colors.
Right, because it's blue. I started off when we did this whole project, everybody did blue. And the reason why is because it's so easy in Photoshop to isolate the color blue and change the colors. All right, so now this one will change to a K. And let's see, did I put a K in there? Let's see here. Let's turn off the A.
Alphabet.
I think I put two versions of each of the letters of the alphabet in there. So we have that K, and then we have this K. You want the blingy K or the other K?
Oh, no, the blinky K.
And let's go with the blingy. Let's go. Okay, let's update it. Let's check it out. We are almost done with this design, y'all. This is going to be so great. Just updating it here. All right, so I got my M and my K. I'm going to take the word rain and turn it off. So I'm going to take that whole text layer 5 and turn that off. All right, so I have K there. Ooh, this is going to be so cool.
It's pretty.
It is, isn't it? And then we're going to change this to the word queen. Ooh, they're going to have to address you as Queen MK. I love it.
It's right on time for her 13th.
You say what now?
It's right on time for her 13th.
Oh, really? So here's a little hint. I know Mom can make all of this stuff. Mom can make all of this stuff. So all you got to do is help her design it. And I think she's going to help you make it. All right, I'm going to take this one and this one. That's good to go. I'm going to bring it a little bit up because see how we're down here at the bottom of the shirt? I don't want your M and your K to get cut off. So what I'm going to do is grab those together. And I'm going to make it a little bit smaller, bring it up just a little bit, and then I'll take the word queen and bring it up as well. So then that way we're not cutting off anything important. And my dear, you have your Queen MK design. And if we turn off our little guidelines here and view it all, boom, that's all you, my love.
It's pretty.
Anything you want to change?
It's perfect.
You like it just like that? Awesome, awesome. Okay, so I am saving this one. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to help Mom out here. I'm going to help her design your 13th birthday party, like just a little bit. And then you're going to help her like with all of the things that need to be made. I know you're going to be able to do this because I'm going to show you real quick in like 5 minutes how to make this into a party design. Okay. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Awesome. All right. So I got my foreground and my background. I'm going to quick export as PNG. I'm going to go ahead and create a file just for your birthday. Let's do new folder. I'm going to put MK birthday. MK birthday. Let's go. All right. So that we got our foreground in there. And we have our background. It's going to take a little while to export it, but that's okay. Just a little minute. All right. And while that's going, I'm going to make sure that we got all of our images. So all the images that we made tonight, I'm going to put into a folder that if you message me, anybody here that messages me AI, y'all are going to get the AI artwork. But you won't get the full Photoshop file. Only the participants will get the full Photoshop file. So then next time, I guess we'll have a couple more participants. I think so. All right, I'm going to go ahead and quick export as PNG. Save the background now. All right, all right. You message, okay, so the Facebook business page, it is Innate Academy, and then also the Instagram page is at Innate Academy 1. And then I will give y'all the Facebook page too, okay? And I'll go ahead and put this on the comments for everybody. There you go. Chrissy, if you haven't received them, it might be that you have Do Not Disturb on your replies, but let me check and see. Just message us anyway, and then I'll check on that tonight, okay? All right, so it looks like we have those saved. We're going to close out of this and save this whole file here. All right, and now we're going to go to this little party mock-up here. We call this the Automizer, and I think you can help Mom out because I heard that Mom needs some help with artwork. You know, so if you can help out with artwork on the digital side and Mom could be making the stuff and getting the customers, I think, Mom, what I have a proposition, and I'll wait till Levi comes back. But I told the kids no Christmas presents this year. Okay, you might not agree with me right now, but hear me out. Hear me out, okay? What I said was, if you help out with the business, then I will give you the money for helping out with the business. And you can buy whatever you want with that money. So you can buy your own Christmas presents, your own back to school gear. If you want them J's, then you get them J's. But it's a big tax write-off for the parents. Did you know that? Like, we don't have to pay taxes on it and you get to buy what you want. That's a win-win right there. And we get help with the business. And what's going to happen is you're going to rock your Queen MK stuff, right? And then all the kids will be like, oh, Marley K, that's dope. How can I get one? I'm the plug. What can I say? Here's my affiliate link. Go shop on my Shopify store. Tell your parents to buy from Destiny's World of Crafts. Look. You get your affiliate, you help make the stuff, you help make the designs. Right now, I don't know what Mom's charging for designs, but what I do is I charge at least $25 for the designs, and then I split it in half with whoever does the design for me. Because I get the work, and Levi can get half of that. So every design they do, they can get at least $12.50. It only takes 5 minutes to make that design, as you just saw.
So if I charge 30, how much you making if you get half of it? 15, girl.
Oh yeah, 15.
That's an easy $15. It takes 5 minutes. You know, most teenagers, most adults that are working certain places can't even make $15 an hour. You can make $15 in 5 minutes if you can flip this design in 5 minutes. I'm just saying. When I was a kid, that's what I was doing. I was making artwork, making t-shirts, designing people's websites, designing magazines, and that Photoshop kept me nice, okay? I worked at McDonald's for a little while just because I don't know what I was thinking. I was going against my dad. Listen, I'm going to tell you a little story right now about going against your parents, okay? I was going against my dad, and I just wanted to be a regular teenager and work a regular teenager job. And I got a job at McDonald's because my dad would never let me work at McDonald's. He said that if you're going to be a graphic designer, you will work for free until you become the best graphic designer where you could charge anything you want. And now I can charge anything I want, right? But back then I wasn't listening. So I worked at McDonald's. I made less than $8 an hour. Listen to what I'm saying. Less than $8 an hour when I was at the same time could make a t-shirt for somebody and charge them $30 or $40. You think that was smart of me to go against my dad and work for McDonald's? That was cool and all. I had some friends that, worked at McDonald's too. And it was worth it for the friendship, but for the money, nah, I would rather do this all day, every day. So I've been doing this ever since. Even though I have a whole PhD in engineering, I make t-shirts on YouTube. It's more profitable for me to make t-shirts on YouTube. Isn't that cool? So you have access to all of that stuff right here, right now with mom. So if you take hold of these skills right now while you're only 12, imagine how much money you're going to make when you're 14, when you're 16, when you're 18. If you want to go to college, you could do this in college. This is what I did all through college. I didn't have to have a job. I did this all through college. Just trying to say, listening to mom, helping out mom, you're going to go very, very far. Okay. All right, okay. I know you was like, yeah, I didn't come on YouTube to get lectured about how right my mom is. She could have saved that one. Let me go ahead and change out your design here, love. I'm going to go ahead and change out. Let's say you want your t-shirts. You want everybody to be repping you on your birthday. Let's go ahead and change those out. We'll go ahead and change out our foreground and our background here. And that's it. So file, we're going to place embedded. And, you already know how to do this? Mm-hmm. Okay, tell me what to do. Let's go. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? My foreground. I forgot. Did I close it out already? I did. I put my roses in my foreground. They're supposed to be in my background.
I knew something was up.
I did too. And then I was talking. I was trying to give credit. See what happens when you give credit to parents? You kind of just should have just stuck with. I think what happened, I became a switch out. I was repping for the kids at first. Then I repped for the parents. Next time I'll just stick to one side. So I'm going to take these roses here. And I'm going to make sure that they're in the background, not the foreground. Then that way it works out better. And then what I have to do is save this as my background. So I'm going to quick export as PNG. I'm going to export that now as the background. And then I will do just this image as my foreground. And then it's going to turn out just perfect. All right. And then Coach Dad, you still up to showing us how to sub something tonight?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. All right.
Then it's gonna go perfect given what I was doing.
Oh. We might get a little sneak peek.
So it's fitting.
Oh, I love this. I love this. So that means that we're going to get a taste tonight. If you all stick around, I understand the kids have to go ahead and take it in for tonight. I know it's late, but for all us grown-ups, Coach Des is going to show us some something Sunday. Okay. And yes, there is AI class tomorrow. We're doing the Winter Wonderland. I'll go ahead and post that tonight while Coach Des is going live, and we're going to get it in. I actually want to encourage you to have your friends, family member, whoever you can have with you learning the AI alongside you, because I believe that they're going to be able to help you get some artwork done. And I think that most of us have people with really good ideas. We just don't know it because we think that we have to do everything by ourselves. All right, so now when I go to my foreground here, I should be able to place embedded. There we go. All right. And I'm going to manually kind of pull this over to the side a little bit because my wand and my potion there is setting it off to the right a little bit. All right. And make sure my text is in the right positioning. Let's hit yes to save. Oh, I lied because I have to delete the layer underneath it. We just went through this. All right, so let's do the top there. We'll go ahead and start on the background as well. Oh, it even looks pretty as a Candyland theme. All right, let's go ahead and place what?
And
And get that background. Get it in there to work for us. Delete the print. Yeah, you got this. You got this. You want to drive?
will you tell me the things to do?
Sure. You got the mouse?
I'm not good with this mouse.
Okay. So let it finish saving. Oh, I get to just kick back and oh, look at this.
At least I'm getting the fame.
You're getting the fame and you're doing the work. Will fame, you think you could accept fame over money? So I don't have to pay you if you're on YouTube?
Wait, you're getting paid?
I always get paid, even when I do stuff for free. All right, so let's do this. Let's go ahead and if everything is good, I want you to right click on there, the tab, and just hit close. And then if it asks you to save, say yes. Come on, Queen MK, come with it. All right, so we'll go ahead and close out of that one too. You can click on that little X right there. Perfect. Yes to save. And we'll go ahead and save this file. Let's click out of that and save the whole file. Yep, to save. Perfect. All right. So while that's saving, let's come over to this tab. All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to change out each of those images. So let's right click on the all over shirt. Yep. Go to the mock-up. Double click on the thumbnail. Double click on that image. And then you're just going to right click on the layer here.
Update all modified content.
Very good. Update all modified contents then.
I remember this from the kid thing.
From a year ago when we did a kids takeover the Innate Lab, and we had a bunch of kids. Actually, that was 2 years ago.
It was?
Yeah, we had kids come up here. They took over the whole shop, and we all made ugly Christmas sweaters. But they were pretty ugly Christmas sweaters. All right, so we can close out. Yes to save. All right. So how about this? You think you got the rest of it while I talk to the people?
I'll try.
You will do it. We don't try. If I try to pay the light bill, they gonna cut us off. That's what my daddy used to tell me.
Well, if I try to edit this video,
is that then you don't get paid. That's how it works. A good lesson, y'all. I think he just proved his own point or proved my point. All right. So we're gonna change out the bag, the plate, and the backdrop. Okay. So while you're changing that out, I have full faith that you can do it. Go ahead, double click up here. That one's gonna be a little bit harder, but not much. Yep, you already know what to do. You got it.
Update them both.
So while Levi's updating all of this, Coach Des, what are we making tonight in Sub Something Sunday?
Well, the royalty theme is going to be a wine caddy, but I made it for King and Queen. Well, Marty K is the queen, so who would you call her mom and dad?
The older king and queen.
Her empress, I guess.
All right, you want to change that? Double click on the color, and then just pick a color from the bag. Looks good. Go ahead and hit OK. And make sure when you close it, you save it.
You gotta get her approval.
Go ahead. I'm gonna close this out because we're running late now.
Oh,
yeah. Look, we're about to make it a 3-hour live. You're gonna have to edit.
Oh no. Okay, let's go.
All right, Levi, calm down. So that's my favorite thing to say, y'all. Y'all hear me say it all the time. Calm down. All right, the kids like to say it too. You got it? All right. Let's don't try to be quick and lazy now. Take your time. Do it right.
I think I'm modified.
It's okay. Right click, update all modified content. Let it go, and then close it out. When it's done, close it out and save it. Beautiful. So Marley's even gonna have some queen plates. She gonna have everything. Marley K Queendom. All right. So Coach Des, is there anything that you need to do to go ahead and get prepared for tonight? Are you ready to roll?
I do. I just need to go print.
All right, go ahead and go print. Turn on your heat press or whatever you need to do, because I think everybody's gonna stick around. If you're gonna stick around to watch Coach Des sub something tonight, she says she's gonna do a project with the wine holders. If y'all want to see that happen, let us know something in the chat. Give me a 100 in the chat. If you're gonna stick around, give me a 100 in the chat. You gotta do the cup right there.
Oh, I wasn't even clicking it. Is it this?
Double click it.
Getting the right.
Oh, y'all missed this last week. Oh,
Aww.
let's update. Well, she's back. She's back and she is ready. Look, you got a lot of 100s, Coach Des. I know she's gonna be ready with the answers for y'all's questions and all. All right, and I'm going to hold on just a second, Levi. I'm gonna
Maybe
bring this
my
up the
right
screen.
clicking isn't strong enough and it's not sensing it.
Well, it's not right click. Oh, you got to right click on the gray area. So if you right click on anything else, it's like you're double clicking. So right click on the gray area, update all modified content. All right, so that'll give Coach Jess a little second to go get things together. Looks good. Let's go ahead and close that out and update the changes. Yep, that's good to go. Gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, so we have our Monday AI in Action class. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing this design that we did here. This Merry Grinchmas is a part of our Winter Wonderland theme. So we'll be creating images like that tomorrow. We also had another one that I showed you all on, what was it, Friday or Saturday? That is a part of that as well. Hit cancel. If you want to, you got to listen to what I'm saying too. Double click on the thumbnail to change the image. Right click on, going too fast.
It went up against the
edit, undo last layer order. Just calm down, take it slow, double click. It will, if you're gonna rush it, let me tell you something my daddy told me. If you don't have time to do it right, listen to me. If you don't have time to do it right the first time, do not do it at all. Because that means if you have to redo it because you're making mistakes, it's going to take even longer, right? Right. So take your time, get it done right. All right. All right. So who's coming to AI class on Monday? Let me know. If you're coming to AI class on Monday, put a 1 in the chat. Yes, I know you and Emma both will be in AI class on Monday. You'll be in AI class. No, this is not an updated 248. We're just using 248 in order to do this session tonight. We'll be on 249 this week. So 249 is going to be a winter wonderland, and we're going to have fun with that. We're going to have a lot of fun with that. Okay. Mira's going to be in class. DG, Mo Things Empire, let's go. Chrissy, Tracy, Sandra, LaDosha, T, Shaka, let's go. All right, well, we're going to have a lot of fun. Every Monday, we're going to do this. Every Monday, we're going to do our AI because it's basically exercising our AI muscles. And I'll show y'all in a little bit when Levi's done editing this graphic. We have a whole library. Every single time we do an AI Monday class together, we have a library of about 2,000 files that we can go back to. Y'all see how we just pulled some of these images from those files? Makes it perfect. Okay, let me see something real quick, Levi. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you. This is just a little extra bonus while we're waiting on Coach Jazz to come back with us. I'm going to show you how we can make some cutouts off of the graphic that we just did. I'm going to open back up our image 248. And I'm going to export the staff and the potion. I know it looks like perfume. I'm just calling it the potion. Oh, that's the other one. Let me open up our blue one here. Our 248 MK. I'm going to open that one up and I'm going to export those pieces. And I think I'll do the letters MK as a cutout. I think that'd be really cool. All right, so I'm going to take the letters M and K. All right, this whole group here, the M and the K. I'm going to quick export that as PNG, and I'm going to call this my MK layer. And then I'm going to take the accent 2, which has the wand and the potion, and I'm going to quick export. That is PNG. And then as I do my mock-up here, I'm going to bring those in as cutouts. So now when I bring those in, just drag them on in. Go to my downloads, because that's where they're saved. Or no, did I put them in? No, I put them in my 248 folder. Oh, no, I didn't. Where did I put these? When I do file, quick export as PNG. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, it's in my MK birthday folder. Okay, I was going to say, I thought I was putting it in one place. Yes, so I have a system, y'all. I do. Believe it or not, I have a system. All right, so my MK folder, I'm going to bring those two images in to my mock-up here. And I'm going to treat these as if they were cutouts for the party.
No.
1 and 2. And I think I'll put this one on this side. And this one on this side.
That's like a logo right there.
It is. It's like a whole logo. All right. And then, of course, we got to change this floor out. So let's do that. And I got a tip here for this floor.
It's like distorted.
I'm going to update all modified contents. And this is all going to be good to go.
Wonder what it will look like.
Let's see. All right. So we do the same image there, or we can do the rest of the floor. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in the floor from the download, because that image had a really beautiful floor. And I was just talking about this today in our AI in action class.
Oh, right.
So we can take that floor now
and use it as a floor.
And use it as the floor. Now, of course, this is not going to be the best resolution, but you're going to get the idea here. There we go. So it's going to kind of give us the idea that we have a floor there on the floor. Yeah. Does that make sense?
Wait, no. Wouldn't that be a floor on a floor?
That's what I just said. The floor on the floor.
No, this floor is on that floor.
Yes, that's what I just said. The floor
I
on
thought
the
you
floor.
were saying the floor on the image was on that floor.
No, I was saying now we have a floor on the floor. And then if we wanted to put something cool like our MK on the floor too, then what can we do?
All these words are going to give me a headache.
A little MK on the floor.
No.
Okay. On the dance floor.
Oh.
All right. All right. So we're going to go ahead and save all of this.
Did you mean
Oh,
to
I did not mean to do that, but since it's already saving, it's there. It's good. All right. So we'll go ahead and change out the tablecloth here. And then when Coach Des is ready for me, Des, just chime in and let me know.
Ooh.
Okay, there she is. I'm going to change out these balloon colors, and then I'm going to go ahead and get out your hair. How you feeling tonight?
I'm sorry, y'all. It might sound like like it's a little deep, but I was a little sick, but I'm good. I'm happy.
Same.
Yeah.
Same over here.
Yeah. So listen, if anybody feels you, we feel you. That's why we over here like, yeah, take care of yourself for sure. All right. So I'm going to get rid of that right there. And then I'm going to hand y'all over to Coach Des. Is going to take great care of you. And if you have any questions, Des, can you see the comments in the chat and everything, or are you unable to see that?
No, I don't see that.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'll turn my camera off. But if I need to chime in and read to you, like talk out loud to you, so while you work, you have some input, I will gladly do that for you. Okay.
Oh, you know what? I just had to choose comments.
Oh, well, that makes sense now. Look, I was like, however it is, I want to make sure that that you stay focused on the work, because that's what we need to see you work, because that's what we
Okay.
came for tonight. All right, so I'm just updating these things here. We're almost done here. I think everything is gorgeous and good to go. And what I'll do, Des, is I'm going to email the email that you emailed me the photos. I'm going to email this project right back to you.
Okay.
But I have a feeling you got something cooking over there already. I look, Levi said he can smell it from here. Do you smell what Coach Des is cooking? I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. All right, so I'm just changing our little flowers out, so then that way you have a whole theme. So our MK is ready to turn 13. You know, Emma's turning 13 this year too. She can't wait to say the words 13 out her mouth. I don't know what's going on. Like, but you know what? I was the same way when I was turning 13. I had a whole luau and everything. So I can't say nothing. Nothing at all.
So what's
All right.
one more? You can handle one more.
Just all right, so we got our MK theme going. We're going ahead and save this thing. I'm gonna close this out. And Coach Des, I'm ready to see what you have to do. So I'm gonna stop my screen share and I'm gonna make you full screen. But before I go, just while I give Coach Des all of the attention she deserves, I want to make sure that you all make sure that you're interactive, you ask questions, stay engaged, stay on the live. And if you all do this more often, then we will come on YouTube and do this more often. Does that sound like a plan?
Right. And they should also subscribe.
Yes. Oh, that too. Levi says, make sure that you like and subscribe, share with a fellow creative, share, because that's how we're going to keep this thing going and rolling. All right. So from our side, we appreciate you. We love you dearly. And until next time, bye. You got it, Coach Des.
All right. Hey guys, happy Sunday. I'm sure you guys enjoyed everything that you just saw. That is what I love. And I'm so happy that we have Dr. Shannon helping us do all of that. Now, today, um, in regards to the royalty theme, what's royalty without wine, right? So, I'm going to be making a wine caddy on today. I'm going to be making a custom wine caddy using all of the skill sets that we learned in our AI in action class, where we did a face swap and changed ourselves into royalties. So this is myself and my husband, which Dr. Shannon doing my daughter as the queen. That just went perfect. So y'all be ready for my tapestry blankets, for my pillows and stuff on my sofa. Oh, cause it's coming. Cause baby, we royalty around here. But this is the face swap. You can see me, y'all. My husband is giving that character. I forget his name, but I kid you not, y'all. Who does he look like? Who does he look like? Y'all tell me, cause I know this guy. He's a character. He plays in movies, but who does he look like? Y'all tell me, because I could not find it for the life of me. But hey, Miss Monica, how y'all doing on today? Hey. Oh, I'm happy you guys love it. So I'm going to do this wine caddy, and just to show you guys. Now y'all know I'm not about to just do the wine caddy and not do it all, okay? And so I am going to create, well, I did create a label as well, but I wanted to keep it like this so I can show you guys what I meant by it. So this is the wine bottle and the caddy. You can use this as a centerpiece, as a decorative. I actually used ours for our wedding. On my wedding tables, on the as centerpieces on my wedding tables, I had a special note as the label here for those that sat at that table, for myself and my husband, and they had it said family, the perfect blend, and then Brooks, 2023. um Awesome. Okay, Omar Epps, Wesley Snipes, Pumpkin. They say you look like Wesley Snipes. Okay, I definitely said Eddie Murphy too, but it's somebody else. I forget that man's name. But okay, I'm gonna go and check that one out because I don't really know his name. I just know what movies he playing in. But getting started on this, all these first of all, let me tell you how I made this part. So when I bought this blank, it did not come with instructions. It didn't come with a template for me to design on. And there's a million and one on, Etsy, Canva, and all that. But y'all know I'm not going to buy that, right? So what I did was I laid it flat on my table and I took a picture of it and created my own mock-up. And then with some fancy tips, okay, cool beans, DG. With some fancy tips that I learned in taking my Photoshop classes with Dr. Shannon, I learned basically how to create my design for this, right? So that's what got me to this point. So all of it comes with a protective film. The first thing you want to do is take that off. If you go and y'all, I can't, my glasses, right? That's a good question. It really is. I've been squinting all day, but we gonna figure it out. We gonna work it out. But thank y'all for loving on me and y'all paying attention to me. Y'all know I got glasses. Y'all know I can't see. I just love y'all. But you take off the protective film. And again, like I said, the way I made my mock-up, I just laid it down and I stood over it, took a picture of it, knocked the background out, moved this same image into Photoshop, and then I was able to file, place in bed. Look at me, I'm thinking about my steps. File, place in bed, and then I created a clipping mask, and then I was able to move my. So basically, you see the background in the back, okay? I file, place in bed that background, and then I created a clipping mask, and then my images that I created on via AI, I just moved them on top of there. And if you see the font there, I just used the font that I used the font that I had, that Dr. Shannon had from one of her templates, and moved that in with our last name. And that's how I did that. So really simple, just being in the classes, and very simple. That saved me going by and however much it might be, maybe $1 to $2 or even more for a mock-up that I literally could have created myself. And that Dr. Shannon so willingly teaches. So if y'all just pay attention, y'all got all the juice, I'm telling y'all. I'm not saying that just because I love Dr. Shannon. I'm saying that because I actually get the result. Okay, but I love Dr. Shannon too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying. I know what the result is, and I know y'all can get the same. So anyway, I know anytime I like to work with my substrates, I always go with my spray. But today I'm not gonna do that because this type of material, I think you call this MDF. It will leave spots in the design, and you don't want those spots to show on through your design. So I'm gonna use my heat tape. So let me see. I'm gonna put this on the heat press so you guys can see that. Give me a 100 in the chat. Y'all can see me, my heat press. Everything is shown. I want you guys to be able to see everything. Excuse me. $100. Okay. All right, y'all. So because this did not come with a mock-up or a template for it, I created my own. So that means that it's not going to be 100%. But I got really close. Okay. Let me see if you guys can see that. Now, when you make your design, as you can see, mine is a little, I left some wiggle room around. I didn't put it 100% exact. And you can see like around the edges here. The reason why I say take a photo, I'm gonna put it back up. The reason why I say take a photo of it yourself and make your own mock-up is because not all of them are cut the same. Sometimes these little things are wider. Sometimes they're more square here and they're not that rounded look. I don't have an example to show you because I just went with these after trial and error. I went with this one because it fits the wine glasses better with the round one instead of that square one. Uh, so that's the reason why I like to use these. But I lay it flat on there, and then I'm gonna use my heat tape around all the edges to adhere it. It's gonna be 400 degrees for 60 seconds. I'm gonna put this back here so y'all can see. All right. Now I did do a bigger one too. You guys can do that if you choose. I kind of like don't recommend because then you're gonna cut off like a lot. But you're gonna get more of your design. You're probably not gonna get any white spaces or anything like that on your design. But if once you see it, then you're gonna know how to size it. So once you know go back and forth a few times, you're gonna get the best size for it. That way, you know how to rock for the next time you do it. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna lay this in there. Now, y'all, this is so cool because it's the week of my husband's 33rd birthday. His birthday is Thursday. And one thing about me, I'm pretty big on birthdays. I like everybody to feel special. So for the week, I give a little gift every day. And so in the morning, he's gonna wake up to this. It's gonna be fun. All right. So I'm gonna put that there, making sure I line up everything, and then I might lay my heat tape. Also, y'all, please be mindful that all of them are not created the same. My instruction stated that it needed to be 400 degrees, but I only got that because I was reading it from the group, not that it came with that packaging. So be mindful of where you get your stuff from. Sometimes you might actually have to burn one or two to know where it's at and know the heat setting. So a good rule of thumb is to always, for one, research. And two, if you don't know, 400 degrees in 60 seconds with medium pressure is normally a go-to. Other than that, I would suggest you would know because you would look at the substrate and you can say, okay, this may not go well under this type of heat. So you would change it to like 385, 386 or something like that. And then for maybe 30 seconds. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go back to this, put this down. Anybody have any questions? Any of y'all made these already? All right, and then I turn it over like that. I always use my butcher paper or parchment paper. I have butcher, and I'm gonna lay that on top of there. The reason why I don't wanna, you wanna make sure that you cover that is because you don't want to get blowout, or in other words, the ink. You don't want to risk the ink hitting the plates because then that can transfer into your other substrates, and that's a waste of money. All right, 400 degrees for 60 seconds. Now. Okay, Jamie, what did you use yours for? That's pretty neat. What did you use yours for? Was it a gift for someone? I kid you not. I did it for my wedding, and I had everybody, like, there was a few people literally like, oh, well, I wanted this as a keepsake from your wedding. I literally had to send them their own. Oh, that's really cute. I like that idea. See, I didn't have the coasters, but I did have the wine koozies. I did that for a girls' night. We did it was like a New Year's theme for a vision party. I think it's what you call it. I forget. I don't know about that vision. I still don't remember what it was. All right. Let that cool just a tad, because this thing can get real hot. It can be real hot. Okay, and can you guys see? Okay, perfect. It can get real hot, and then I literally put the heat glove away and go back with my bare hands. Don't be like me. All right. It's just that I can't lift this tape with that. Oh yeah, baby, that came out amazing. Toot toot. I'm gonna show y'all once it gets cool. The colors are extremely vibrant. And thinking about colors, if y'all ain't got true colors ink, I don't know what y'all doing, but y'all better start doing right. Y'all, my ink has lasted me a very long time. Y'all, that is amazing. That is so pretty. I love it. Look at that. I'm burning myself here. Can you guys see? I'm gonna bring it a little closer for all the details. You see, that's me, and that's the husband. Is the Brooks Dynasty here. So there we go, and I will put that on there. See that? I love it. I love it. Shout out to Dr. Shannon and all the other coaches who work really hard to give us results like this. I love it. All right. And now, guys, I would have a matching label to go here. And on that label, guys, I was going to show you guys how to do how to use 651 and laminate to create this. But when I created it on another one, it gave a residue that I wouldn't want to give to anybody. So I'm not even going to teach you guys that. I mean, I can show you because you might be able to use it on something else, but it wasn't given on this glass. Okay. So I would just use my regular sticker paper for this instead of subbing this. But for the purpose of something Sunday, this is the sub result. This is the result. Let me see, y'all. I'm going to do a test. 1 second, y'all. I got my call him and see. Hey, babe. Skip number 1. What do you think?
It was good.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think so? Tell
Yeah.
everybody how you feel about it. He won't show himself, y'all. All right, but guys, it's really nice. I'm gonna take pictures of it and show you guys. All right, well, that will conclude myself something Sunday on today. I'm happy you guys enjoyed it. And thank y'all. I really do love it. It's very pretty. So I want to see y'all create all the other things with the royalty thing because there's no other groups that's doing that. That's not one group that I saw, and I'm in all of things that I saw face swaps as bomb as ours with the elements, with the backgrounds, and then being able to make it in the capacity that we do in just a few clicks. We can literally show a event planner like a year in advance of all the things that she needs, because that's one of the things that I'm doing too. So with that being said, guys, that will conclude myself some Sunday. Thank y'all. Love y'all.
Oh my gosh, we're over here just cheering for you, Des. We love when you give us demos and you be straight to the point. How you do that? I haven't been able to do a less than 1 hour live in ever. So I need to take your class in that. We love what you did. We love how you pulled it together and explained it as well. Thank you so much. I want to make sure. So we're going to see you in class. Is MK coming to class on Monday? Okay. Listen, I want to do this again next Sunday. What do you think? So what we'll do is the kids that come and help out on Monday and or Wednesday will get a chance to submit to us what they want to work on Sunday. And then we'll come on Sunday, do some artwork together, and then Des will come on Sunday and make something. So Des, I got a question. What are you going to make next Sunday? Do you have an idea yet?
What did we do? Oh yeah, I got a good idea to do with that one. But just what you showed on today. You know what? I think I'm gonna keep
Yeah.
that a little secret. I'm gonna go ahead on and
Oh,
get.
let's keep it a secret. Yes, let's make it a surprise. So we'll reveal it later on this week, and then we'll have the kids who participated and helped their parents have an opportunity to come on the YouTube on Sunday and help us out. How about that? Love it, love it. All right, so Des, and tell MK I said thank you too. She did a beautiful job. I don't know if she's in the bed yet because I know it's already 10 o'clock, but let her know that she did an amazing job, and I can't wait to see what her party looks like.
Well, I know it's gonna be nice because this backdrop about to have a Queen MK.
Let's go. All right, Des, thank you so much. We love you so much. Thank you so much for your time, your energy. I know you aren't even feeling your best, but you show up regardless for us. And for that, we thank you. We love you. And we want to see you get well soon, my love.
I'm working on it.
All right. So for everybody else out there in the YouTube world, we appreciate you. We love you dearly. Till next time. Bye. Y'all take it easy.